Alright guys, today we're doing something really simple. My wife just lost her key, right? The thing about this car is that she has the option to put the key in, right? When the battery stop working, she can put the key in and just crank it up with the key because it's push to start. This is a 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Here's the deal. She lost her key because she's a Amazon flex driver, right? And she was on the station getting some packages on the station to return them. And she grabbed the key from the ignition and took it out just in case if the car, just feel like locking herself. Took it out and put it on the ceiling, right? When she put it on the roof, she didn't even think about it, and she went back inside and drove the car. It was like 4 miles, right? And then she realized that she never took the key from the roof, right? So what I did, I never took the ignition all the way to the off position. What I did was I leave it on the accessories, right? On the accessory options. That's why you can see that menu right there, because it's an accessory, right? Is the all the accessories, radio, everything is powered on. But then I bought a key with a programmer on Amazon. I'm gonna link in on the description. And what I just did is just plugged out the battery. Plug out the battery because, I had no option because I was not going to risk putting it on off position and then don't have the key to, turn it on. Here's the deal about this. If something like that happens to you, that is your best bet. Because if you put it on off position, then you can't do these steps, right? Because for these steps, it requires that you have a key, right? Because you will need to turn on the car for you to be able to program the new key. So in this case, if the key is out of the off position, right? In any other mode, accessory on or the car actually on, right? With no key, you can use anything. You can use something like this to turn it on, right? You can use anything because this is not out of it's not on the off position. So the car doesn't recognize that the key is not in there, right? Because the last time it was on the off position was when she turned it on with the actual key. So just talking about the car really doesn't know that you lost the key, because the car is registering that the key is actually in the ignition. You see? But if something like that happens to you, leave it on accessories. Leave on the accessory. Don't turn it off completely, because then you're all screwed in this tip. That instead of paying $75 for a key and a programmer, you will end up paying like $600 or $700 for a locksmith. And most likely, if they don't figure it out, you gotta buy a new ignition switch and everything, and that's gonna cost you like $1,000. So this thing was really, really easy. I already did it, but I'm gonna show you exactly what you have to do, right? First of all, it says that you will need the actual key because you will need to turn it on, right? Programming instructions. Enter the vehicle, ensure all doors are closed, everything is closed. And turn on the hazard light. Turn the hazard light on, right? Let's turn it on right here. I already did it, but I'm doing this just for the content. Next step, press the pedal brake and insert the original key into the ignition and turn to the start position to start the engine, right? Remember, we don't have the original key, but the car doesn't know it, right? It's off the off position, so we are good. We turn it on, turn on the car, right? Turn on the car. Then step 3, insert the programming firmly into the OBD2 port. OBD2 port, it's down here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down here. It's down here, right? Just insert the programmer right there. Look for it. That red light, when it beeps, that is good. So that means everything is good. When it beeps once, it means that everything is nice. 2 to 20 seconds, it will depend on your vehicle. You will hear a single beep sound. That beep sound is what you hear right now. What you hear, that's the beep sound. You will hear a single beep sound from the programmer. Turn off the ignition and remove the original key from the ignition. Okay, so we're gonna do this all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Now it's off. You see? Now it's off. Then insert the new key on and turn to the on position, not start, right? I'm not gonna do that because I already programmed it, man. And the last thing I want is for this to fucked up, right? I do something and then my wife will kill me, and then yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So after that, right, all you have to do is put this in and turn it on completely to the on position and wait for like 10 seconds, and you will start hearing some music, right? And that red light will turn out to green. And with that turn on to green and all the music is done, right? You don't hear no more music. That means your beeper, your remote key is now programmed. And now you will press all the buttons, right? It has a hatch. I didn't have that before. That is beautiful. So anyways, that was just for context. I really like this kid. I really like this. I'm gonna link it on the description. It's really, really easy. And now you know, if something like that happens to you, don't turn to the off position, because in worst case scenario, you end up with no key, right? And you were going to have to wait for the new one. But until you have the new one, you can run the car, right? Because you will turn it off. You saw what I did with a screwdriver. So this is your own car, right? It's nothing crazy like you're stealing a car. You're not. Then yeah, man, I hope this helped people. And if you like this type of content, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, boys and girls. I'm sorry.